I'm going to try this again. How was your week? It was a little crazy week for us. And on Wednesday, we went to a mass at a church in our neighborhood that we don't attend. And they talked about Kyle, just a little tiny bit. And they talked about her friend that she had when she was a child that also passed away right after Kyle, a couple weeks. And so while we were there, we met up with her friend's mom. We sat together and we held each other up. And it helped. These things are hard to deal with. But when you have somebody that can hold you up, that's what we're looking for. You know, God and Jesus, they talk about it in the Bible about being kind to each other, taking care of each other. It's bottom line, isn't it? That's the golden rule. Take care of other people. And so everything always comes back to that. So I looked it up, because that's what I do. In Colossians chapter 4, verse 6, when you talk, be kind and wise. Ephesians 4:29, when you talk, do not say harmful things. Say what people need, words that will help them become stronger. 1 Thessalonians 5:11, comfort each other and give each other strength. And Proverbs 12:18, careless words stab like a sword, but wise words bring healing. Here's the thing. We got to take care of each other. Whether you're going through something right now or you're just living your life, we got to take care of each other. We got to talk to each other. Be connected. Help each other through things. Sometimes when you lose a loved one, a child, a parent, a sibling, when it first happens, people connect with you so quick. They want to make sure you're okay. And then after a while, their lives come back to normal. Ours not so much, but theirs do. And then the phone calls might slow down a little bit. In our case, not so much. The friends that we have, we continue to have, and they understand that we can talk about Carl. But for some people, it's harder. And the phone calls stop coming. And I think part of it is because people are afraid that they're going to say the wrong thing. I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because it doesn't necessarily get better the more time goes by. Sometimes it gets a little worse and you don't ever see your friend again because they're so afraid of what they're going to say or what you're going to say. And so I'm going to say to you right now, connect with other people, whether they're going through something or not. I think God made us to be social. Pretty sure that's what he did. And that socialization, that, and I mean that in a case of connecting with other people, that's what helps us through the hard stuff. We had a dinner here at the preschool that same day, that afternoon, and I watched, and all the people that were here were talking to each other and listening to each other, and not all of them had met before preschool, before their children came here. And as the evening went on, it wasn't very long, I could see connections being made and people listening to each other. I could see friendships starting. Those are the friendships that get you through the tough times. You have to connect with other people. When you do, you get the support, you get the comfort, you get the knowledge to help you with your life. When I connect with my friends or the parents here or the people that I see on my walk, when I connect with them, helps me, puts me in a better place so that I'm not so depressed or sad or angry, but it gets me to a happier place, a nicer place. I tend to talk to a lot of people, whether I know them or not. And sometimes I feel like maybe I shouldn't do that, but you know what? It helps. And you get to know them, and they get to know you. Not going to be best friends, but somebody to connect with as you're going. As you connect with other people, you can feel a little better for a little while. And you get to know them. When we had all these parents come, these are people that we see for a couple minutes, but when we were there together, we got a chance to talk and listen. Not just about their children, about their own selves, about their lives. When you know that, when you connect with someone, it becomes a friendship. It doesn't have to be a very strong, we're going out for dinner every night kind of friendship. Just a friendship in that I know you and you know me. We saw part of The Chosen last night, and one of the lines in the movie was, Jesus makes it simple. And Jesus definitely made this simple. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Talk to somebody the way you want them to talk to you. Listen the way you want somebody to listen. It's not that difficult. And once you start, you keep doing it, trust me. So I guess what I'm saying is, it's a good week to connect. There was a television show a long time ago about a group of women who were in a little bit older stage of life, kind of retired, and they found a house together and they lived together. It was a good, funny show. And the theme song for the show was Thank You for Being a Friend. Thank you for being a friend. Traveled down a road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it'll always stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night, I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it'll always stay this way. And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear. Even though it's hard to hear, I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll see you there. Once again, Thank you for being a friend. Okay? Guess we're going to be connected right through, all the way through. And you know what? Colleen did that. She has her friend up there with her. Make connections. Talk to people. Listen. Listen to people. If you don't have anybody to talk to, trust me, go out, talk to the crossing guard, because I've made good friends that way. Talk to somebody in the grocery store. Make a connection. It'll help. It'll get you through the tough times. And you could end up with really good friends like we have. I hope it's simple enough that what I'm saying, that that's what God was saying. That's what Jesus said. Listen to other people the way you want to be listened to, and talk to other people, even if you don't know them. And there will be connections. And it'll help you through the tough stuff. I want my friends to know I appreciate you. Thank you for being my friend. My family. The people I work with. And the people I see when I'm walking to school. And the people I've reconnected with. And that I share a way of an experience with. And you. You have a good week. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Have a good week.